So, welcome back to another episode of Just a Thought. The idea for this series is essentially everything you see around you was created with just a thought. There's an importance in pondering in your own thoughts and pulling the value out of them and how that can influence the world around you, essentially. To make a long story short. So if you enjoy the concept, enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, I want to say thank you. We reached 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I made it a goal, we did it. So I'm real happy about that. So thank you guys. But yeah, my first pair of scrubs. These are not my first pair, but these are a pair of scrubs. So when I put on that pair of scrubs and I walk out the door, it's like you're in a completely different world. The healthcare system is completely different. And one of the things that stood out to me was they kept using the phrase healthcare business. That really stood out to me because health is a privilege. It's a privilege, but it's also should be just a right, to have access to things that would help us maintain and live a healthy life. And when I hear the word business tagged on to the end of healthcare, it has a negative connotation in my eyes. People in a way finessing, people doing things for monetary gain. And I've seen a lot of that. Even before I got into this, like shadowing surgeons and stuff, I'm like, they're really just trying to, they're trying to get as many surgeries as they can. And there's, I don't know. Essentially, I really hope to, even just with this channel too, is just like give out the information that I gain on my journey to becoming a doctor and just give it out for free. Because most things can be prevented. Most of the Alzheimer's, dementia, obesity, heart disease, all of these things can be prevented. And even if it's like not fully 100% prevent them, there's things that can drastically limit the prevalence of it. So for those of you wondering, the job I started is as a phlebotomist, so like drawing people's blood, and as a lab assistant as well. And it's been really eye-opening, honestly. Once you're in that space, people instill so much trust in you to provide a service that's like kind of mind-boggling. It's such an invasive thing, but it's also so important to, get blood work done. Also just hearing people's reactions. Like I've already had people come back and like I was standing in the front and they're in like the waiting area and I heard them, they're like talking to someone else, like another patient, and they're like, oh, he drew my blood last time, he did really good, like I barely felt it. And I was like, yes! Like some of the reasons these people are coming in are kind of like personal reasons, right? And it's like I have the ability to genuinely have open conversation with them about it in the process. So it's like, yeah, I'm just drawing their blood, like sure, like that's all I'm doing. But also it's like I get to see such a unique side of people and such a variety of different lifestyles and how certain lifestyle choices have led to certain outcomes. And it's eye-opening for sure. Man, no snow tires, man. Fuck. No, that was not good. That was not good. Hold on. Let me run it back. I got you. I'm coming back. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh man, this is bruh. One of these days I'm gonna get a rear-wheel drive car and I'm gonna have a fucking blast. But for now, this is still really fun. All right, I'm finishing up this video from the warmth of my car because it is cold, my boy. If you know how to drive manual, 10 points added to your maximum mentality. I feel like in healthcare, you deal with so many different people in a day where you're forced to learn and adapt to different levels of comfortability. For one, you just learn how to deal with people, but two, it's giving me an appreciation for my ability to communicate effectively. Like I look forward to going in every day. Once I'm there, I enjoy the variety of patients because every interaction is different. You learn how to be adaptable. You learn how to match tone, but also how to lead, but also how to banter, like friendly banter, but also when to be serious. I'm learning and fine-tuning my ability to communicate with a wide range of people, which in healthcare and in life, priceless, you know what I mean? It's funny because it's also all different age groups, because like I've drawn on a young kid all the way up to like 80, 90-year-olds. And there's just a spectrum of reactions, a spectrum of how you have to treat them. And there's just a beauty in being able to adapt how you communicate to make them feel more comfortable. I think that's the gist of it. I say all this to say, my first pair of scrubs has opened my eyes to healthcare. I'm talking with nurse practitioners and doctors while I'm at work and whatever, but also just like how people move. I don't know, there's a lot of drama in healthcare. It's also funny that I'm one of the only dudes in the whole establishment, so that's interesting as well. With that being said, I think that's gonna be the end of the video, and I think it's only right I end it with a smooth drive off. I'll back up so you can see the front tires. I'll do a nice peely traction control off, all of that. Here we go, ready? 3, 2. And yes, of course, I must come back for my camera. Yes, yes, of course. Stand up on your own 2 feet and stumbling through the sky, through the sky.